Almost finished with my workout. This is going to be another YouTube video. Probably going to put this on the reserve channel because I am about to run out of space on my primary channel. Alright, this one is for men and for women, so I don't want men and women to be upset, so we're going to call this one I want to call this one Sex Game. I'm going to try to keep this PG, because if I say what I want to say in the title of the video, then you know what, because I did one before called I like black and white Mexican women with a big butt or big booty, and it got demonetized and age restricted. So we're going to try to call it Sex Game. I like women with a real bun versus fake bun. Why? Because I'm trying to keep it PG. Because sometimes when you say stuff, it can make people, get a little angry, a little upset, because you're saying something that might offend some people. Not that I offend people in the past, but we're talking about now. I mean, I might change the name of the title to Real Booty, or we'll just call it Butt. Either real booty or real butt versus fake booty or fake bun. I'll decide at the end of the video what I actually want to call it. Now, this is one that YouTubers have talked about and made into a video, and nobody has, like other YouTubers have made it into a video, but I, for whatever reason, have never really commented on the status of it. Like, what do I think about women with a natural butt? Hold on, I'm doing a video and there's actually a fire. That's that's amazing. I'm doing a YouTube video and I see there's actually like a fire. So somebody, either a car exploded, either the gas station got caught on fire, but I see some smoke, so I might have to, see what's going on. But either case, that I've done, I've never given my commentary on what do I personally think about it. I think for me, I always like a black woman, white women, Mexican women, and Asian women with a 100% shape, natural ass. Like black women, I like the fact that they have big thighs, big legs, and the big curves. Like you look how Serena Williams is 100% naturally shaped. Now, some people will try to say, well, she been taking enhancements. There's no proof of evidence. If you can prove that Serena Williams takes enhancements, she's 100% all black woman, 100% naturally shaped, 100% body, and that's how come some black men be finding black women as they get older physically sexually attractive. Like you get a black woman that's like in her 30s, 40s, or 50s, and she got a big butt or a nice round ass, most black men are gonna find that black woman physically sexually attractive. And the reason why I say that is because you ask any black man, any white man, any Mexican man walking on this planet, that even if the black woman gets in her 30s, 40s, and 50s, if she keep herself in great athletic shape, great fit condition, it's not going to matter if she's in her 30s, 40s, and 50s. They'll find her physically sexually attractive. Even if she put on some weight, like let's say she put on between 20 to 30 pounds, she'll still look good because she is in shape. So I like a butt like that that's 100% in shape. White women, white women are known for being either tall or short, athletic and slim. Some white women can pull off having a nice boutique body with ass. Like you might find it hard to believe, but some white women can actually pull it off and get away with it. Now I know some people are gonna say, "Oh, that's in porn." Yes, that is true. I'm not gonna sit here and deny it. It actually does happen in the porn adult entertainment industry. They get the lethal injections and they get the breast implants, butt injections, and I'm gonna give you the conclusion to that now, because I'm still explaining about the black woman. So they are, because you always hear them say in the debate, only dark-skinned black women have a big butt. I've seen some light-skinned black women with a big ass. I've seen brown-skinned black women with a big ass, 100% natural shaped ass. Yeah, there was a fire at Swanson Swap Meet. Either gas or something exploded, so that's why you see me taking you guys on a tour. And no, I'm not gonna film it because, YouTube will take it down just for you filming some stuff you ain't got no business filming. So basically what I'm trying to explain to you is that yeah, I've seen all three: light skin, brown skin, dark skin black women in their 30s, 40s, and 50s. If they stay in great athletic shape, they got a 100% natural shape. No matter how old a black woman get in her 30s, 40s, and 50s, or even 60s, she'll still look physically sexually attractive as long as she goes to the gym and stay in good physical fit condition. Trust me, there be some black men that in their 20s and 30s that scratch their head when they run into a black woman in her 30s, 40s, 50s, and 60s that got a natural curved body figure, and they be like, damn, like you 30 something, 40, 50, 60 something, and you got curves like a son of a bitch. So yeah, sometimes natural ass is better than getting the ass injection. Same thing with a white girl. Like some white girls, when they put on some weight, and this ain't no secret, most of us black men are guilty by charge. Most of us black men, we see a white woman that's a BBW and a white girl got ass. Some people might say it's a fat girl with a big butt. Again, that's still a 100% natural ass. Okay, that person might have gained 20, 30, 40, 50 pounds, whatever, but it's still 100% natural. Ain't nobody took no enhancements or took an injection. Like some stuff over a period of time has to be 100% natural. And then if you have to go to the hospital and get a surgery, then you can kind of get some enhancements. Trust me, it's better for stuff to be 100% natural than to always get enhancements. Now that I explained the black woman, I explained the white woman, now to get on to my favorite one, the mamacitas, the sexy Mexican women. Now, them too have a 100% natural shape, 100% natural ass. Trust me, I've seen a lot of Mexican women with ass. Even if you say they gain 20, 30, 40, 50 pounds and they overweight, they still have the big butt and the big breast, and it's 100% natural. You know, it ain't enhancements, it's 100% natural. The only time you can kind of question white women or black women when they get enhancements is if they butt looks too much like a black woman. Because in the movies, television shows, and the rap songs, excuse me, they always try to copy the size and shape of a black woman's butt. It's true. I'm not going to sit here and lie and say, no, I haven't been seen. I've seen it. But I'm going to explain if it's okay or not okay for other women to do it. I think that if you're doing it because you're an actress in television and film and you want to advance your career in TV and film, modeling, or in the music business, more power to you. I'm just trying to first explain the different sizes and shapes, and then we get into if it's okay or not okay. The reason why I say the videos for men and for women is because some men like women with natural ass, and some men will accept enhancements. So that's why I'm saying we'll get to the second half of this video. Right now we're focusing on the first half. Mexican women are like the second group to have a 100% legit body. Like I've seen women put on 20, 30, 40, 50 pounds with the big breasts and the big butt, and men found them physically sexually attractive. Black men, white men, Mexican men. Even if you say, well, she's a Mexican BBW, it's still a 100% natural body with a natural ass and breasts. No drugs, no enhancements, no cheating. It's all 100% natural. Um, and some guys, same thing. The Latina could be in her 30s, her 40s, or even her 50s. And depending on her genetic makeup and how she eats her fruits and vegetables, drink a lot of water, and take care of her body, that man will find her physically, sexually attractive, even if she's in her 30s, 40s, and 50s. Same thing with the white woman. So I explain black women, I explain white women, I explain sexy mamacita, sexy Latinas. Now that I explain them, someone might say, "What about the Asian girl?" So I know y'all gonna ask me, "What about Asian women?" For the most part, I think Asian women is just better, 100% natural. I don't think they need no enhancements whatsoever, because sometimes you can deform or destroy your body and don't know what they put in that shit. Like seriously, when guys be taking antibiotic steroids or they be taking different versions of testosterone boosters, there is a natural testosterone booster, and then there's testosterone boosters that are not 100% natural. And they can damage and destroy your body at an ultimate level where your body may never look the same or feel the same. Like you look in professional sports, there are a lot of athletes who mess with so many drugs, they destroy their body. And when it's 10, 15, 20 years later and they retire from sports, their body doesn't look the same. Well, an Asian girl can actually stay 100% natural and keep that same size and figure all throughout her natural life. Doesn't matter if the Asian girl is in her 20s, her 30s, her 40s, her 50s. She could be 60, she could be 70 and still keep that same natural size. Like if you look at seasons 1 through 5 of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., there's an Asian actress who played Chung Li in 1994's Street Fighter the movie, and she's an Asian actress, and she's been acting in television and film for the last 30 years in Hollywood. And if you look at her picture when she was Chung Li in 1994, and you look at her picture when she was on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., she is the same size and the same shape, and she's in her 50s, and men find her physically, sexually attractive. So that's a prime example of it's better to be 100% natural than enhancements. Another prime example is Hollywood actress Angela Bassett. She's in her 50s, right? There are black men right now that find Angela Bassett at her age physically, sexually attractive. Now, I'm not saying because of that you should date someone like that. What I'm trying to explain to you, she's 100% natural. You know, no enhancements, no drugs, no cheating. And she's in her 50s. So I gave you prime examples of it. Now that I explain, the sizes and the shapes, it doesn't matter if you're tall, doesn't matter if you're short, skinny, or fat. Most of the time, if they're 100% natural and you just stay in shape, it's good. Now let's get to the enhancements. Is it okay or not okay for the enhancements? A lot of times, if a woman gets enhancements, it's usually in television, film, and modeling. Of course, I already mentioned the adult entertainment business like porn, and of course, music. Hip hop. If you just look at hip hop, you can tell a lot of the women in there have a big butt, and you'll know if it's 100% natural or of its enhancement. See, if it's 100% natural, like Kendrick Lamar said in his rap song, I want to see something real with some stretch marks. By the time a woman gets in her 30s, 40s, and 50s, and 60s, there's going to be some stretch marks. Now, if you go and get the laser, I don't have a problem if you get the laser. It's the same thing when you get tattoos. It's the same thing you use to get tattoos. It's the same thing you do to get rid of the tattoos. So yeah, there's gonna be some stretch marks. That's how you know it's real. If you get a girl who just get the biggest butt and it's in rap music, you know for a fact she got some enhancements. Like, let's see, people made a big deal out of Nicki Minaj doing it. Okay, first of all, she's rich, she's famous, she's in the entertainment business. She popped up in television and film, movies, commercials. You know, she does a lot of rap music, a lot of R&B, and when you make the kind of money that she makes, there's an old saying: if there's something you want to touch up or fix, then you touch up and fix. There's a thing. There's a thin line between enhancements and going too far. And to me, she just did what any black woman, any white woman, any Mexican woman would do. I want a big butt. She knows men like women with big butts, and most men find women with a big butt physically, sexually attractive. So she was just trying to fulfill the requirements of men. You know, for men, men on the other hand, I'm gonna make a completely different YouTube video that's gonna explain if it's okay for men. Like I already made one about it, but this one's for women. I mean, men can watch the video, but it's really made for women though. But every time I make a video that's made for women, men always seem to always want to watch the video, which that surprised me because Ringo TV Raw said if you make videos for men, they won't watch it. But you make a video about women, they'll watch it, which Ringo TV Raw is absolutely 110% correct on. Because if I give out advice to women, you expect women to watch the video. But if I make advice for men, then, men will watch videos that are made for women. The reason why I'm making it is because I'm trying to explain what is acceptable, what's not acceptable. Now, here's the thing. Back when I was in my 20s, I would probably say no to a girl getting enhancements because I want everything 100% natural. That's 14 years ago. I didn't say now, so I don't want no black women or white women or Mexican women to get mad and roll their eyes at me and go, I'm going to run you down the street with my car. I said 14 years ago when I was young, dumb, and stupid and did not know any better. I said 14 years ago, back when I was in my 20s. Now, today at 34, to me, it's like if you have to get breast implants, get breast implants. If you have to get a tummy tuck, go get a tummy tuck. If you want to get your lips done, get your lips done. If you want to get a big butt, get a big butt. It's a free country. You work hard for your money. You go to work 5 days a week, 40 hours, you know, 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. You earn the right to take your money and do whatever you want. When you get money, you do what people do when they get money. You get a house, an apartment, a car, a truck, a motorcycle. I want to go to the Cayman Islands. If you become rich and famous, that's pretty much what everyone does when they get rich and famous. So to me, at 34, I don't have a problem if a woman says, I want breast implants. Bigger is better. If you want a tummy tuck, I don't have a problem with it. If you decide I want a booty injection, I don't have a problem with that either. Just remember that the stuff that they put in there is very powerful, very strong, and very dangerous. There's a lot of women that died as a result of getting an ass injection because they don't know what they put in the serums. They don't know what they put in the serum, what they use to make the serum. I think somebody 10 years ago said they take some cooking oil or some kind of oil that makes the molecule strong and solid and inject it into the girl's butt, and then all of a sudden it gets real big, hard as a rock, and it doesn't move. And then a lot of women get chest pains, they back hurt, they neck hurt, their arms and their legs hurt, they can't breathe. All of a sudden, their rotatorial system shuts down, and then that person passes away and lose their life because they was trying to get an opportunity to advance their career in television and film. I want to get into the movies. I want to get into the television shows. I want to get into the modeling industry. I want to get into the music business. So a lot of them put themselves through a lot of pain and suffering to get to the next level of their career. And that's just as bad as smoking and drinking and doing drugs. It's just as very dangerous as that. And when you lose your life, that's it. So it's not very good. So the, to me, I like women that are 100% natural, but at the same time, I'm not saying there's absolutely nothing wrong. So I'm going to say it's 50-50, ladies. I'm going to say it's 50-50. I'm not saying If it's a problem, I'm not saying if it's not a problem. Just do your homework, do your research, and understand how dangerous it is. The stuff that they put in those chemicals are very strong. They're very powerful. Sometimes you don't know where they get the ingredients and the chemicals come from. So all I'm saying is be very careful. It's the same thing when I made the video about should men take proteins or should men take enhancements to build their muscles up. I told the men the same thing. Just do your homework and your research and understand what they put in it. Because it's very strong, it's very powerful, and if your neck hurts, your back, your arms, and your legs hurt, then you might have to go to the hospital. They had a black girl at the age of 22 years old who got a butt injection like 12 years ago. And she had did 3 rap songs. She did 2 songs that 50 Cent did. I think 50 Cent had did a PIMP, and then he did the remix with Snoop Dogg, and then she appeared in one of Nas's rap videos. She did 3 rap videos in 6 months. And then she got rushed to the hospital, and then she passed away because they didn't get to the hospital fast or quick enough. And when they found out that the doctor injected her with something, they asked the doctor, what was it that you injected? And he didn't want to tell them what he was using. So that guy lost his medical practice, got arrested, and he's still in prison. Like, they gave him like a 20 to 25 year prison sentence because he didn't just do it to one girl, he did it to like almost 10 girls. Yeah, so you got to be very careful. And plus, the older you get, your body may not be tolerable to the drugs and the chemicals that they put. Like, I would say from ages 20 to maybe 30. When you get like 35, 40, 45, 50, or 60, it should just be 100% natural. The only time I think you should have to get enhancements is if you're in the entertainment business. Like if you're doing television and film, if you're doing modeling, if you're trying to get into the rap industry, fine. If it's to get to the next level, fine. But if you're doing it because it's a requirement of a man, then again, I don't have a problem with that. It's a two-way street. Men get physical enhancements. Women get physical enhancements. So I'm going to say it's 50-50. You know, if you want to get some physical enhancements and you're a black woman, a white woman, a Mexican woman, more power to you. I don't have a problem with it. Some men will accept it. I'm one of the guys that will accept it. Just do your homework and your research. Some men will not accept it. Like my younger half brother, he completely does not, under any circumstances whatsoever, will not accept women getting physical enhancements. Me, on the other hand, I'll work with a black woman. I will work with a white woman, a Mexican woman, an Asian woman. I will work with you if you get breast implants. I don't have a problem with it. Trust me, I don't. You decide to get a tummy tuck, I don't have a problem with that. If you do plastic surgery, I don't have a problem with that either. My younger brother, he has a big, big problem with it. I will work with you. I don't have a problem with it, ladies. More power to you. You know, it's your money, your body. You have the right to do whatever you want. People, if they want to buy a house or a car, they'll buy a house or a car. If they want to buy a truck, a car, or a motorcycle, people will buy stuff with their money. I don't have a problem with it. You're being told from a guy that's an honest asshole, I don't have a problem with it. Some men are cool with it, some men are not cool with it. So this video is to tell you my personal thoughts. Stuff that I see on the internet and I never talk about it. And then people will ask me and I'll say, you already got 5 or 15 videos, and then they be doing to me, well, that's that person's interpretation. I want your interpretation. And sometimes I try to be like how my grandma should say, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, you shouldn't be saying nothing at all. And I try to take the rule that Aaron clearly have on YouTube. If the video's already been made, then I shouldn't have to make the video. But I'm in the category where people want to always hear my take on something, good or bad. When I be like, they made 15 videos, they'd be like, well, we want to hear your take on it. So you understand why the video's being made. It's not to bash women, okay? It's not a bashing woman's video. It's me explaining to you, compare and contrast. So it's, to me, I say it's 50-50.